guard that's happening with a lot of players. And a lot of the greats that we've known from Brawl, it's funny because a lot of people are just like, yeah, it's these players' time, dude. It's like, it's too long, man. People got lives to live. People got things to fill, man. It's a whole different world. So we're seeing a lot of these young players kind of come out of here and come to prominence.
SweetT, of course, doing really great work lately with his Pokemon trainer.
Yep.
Definitely a threat to watch out for. Oh my gosh, Trevonte. Okay, still going to be okay. Of course,
we still live.
I was worried that the Ivysaur down air was going to two-frame him the moment he snapped on. But
I mean, I honestly never even call that move a two-frame. I mean, that hits way below the ledge to be anything. But
it's a 20-frame.
It is definitely a billion frame, dude. That thing is absolutely asinine.
Just like, okay, SweetT actually cycled through all of his Pokemon within 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That's to see a player already that comfortable going from matchup to matchup is remarkable. I especially love how the moment he gets an advantage, he goes to Ivysaur because he knows this is the biggest and easiest punish to find on a juggle or a recovering player.
Absolutely.
But Trevonte's showing that he's not afraid of these Razor Leaves, tossing out the Reflect, but not able to find anything too big. And that's kind of the downfall of Palutena is she has a really great air game, but her ground options are just so limited, where her only things are she's going to dash attack or grab you, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, F tilt, down tilt, up tilt, they do have their uses, but none of them are really great poking tools. They usually cover options that, once you find yourself after you're in an advantage state, something like a juggle situation you do for up tilt. Down tilt are very good at two-frame and getting these ledge trap situations. F tilt very good at covering neutral get-up, etc.
That Nair also doing a great job covering that neutral get-up.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where SweetT has been finding success with the Pokemon he's been sticking to, is keeping things on the solid horizontal playing field, where he's the player with the larger reach with his pokes, and they aren't even as committal as Trevonte's.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, very solid nut. A scratch on him.
Yep.
SweetT going immediately to the Squirtle to try to stay as mobile as possible in the beginning of this next stock.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for SweetT. Man, it's going to be hard to call him that. But I'm very, very, very proud of his play. He's a guy who has always played a ton of really, really strong characters over and over, and he would love to switch the course of any single set. And I love the idea of him playing a character like Pokemon Trainer. He's always had love for Pokemon, and I feel like this character really fits him well because he's someone who will put in the effort to learn a character like this.
Oh, so close!
Yeah.
I love the idea there. Really showing an understanding of this matchup.
Yeah.
And other than that, still strongly staying to Squirtle. Going for the switch right there, I think he was anticipating an explosive flame from Trevonte.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that move will actually murder like Ivysaur and Squirtle at these percents. Looking for so much pressure. They're expecting a jump at his shield, but Trevonte doing the platform drop instead and taking back control of the stage for it.
Man.
Wow, that range on the grab, so good.
Good bear.
Yeah, the trump card in the air, especially against, and the Nair meta, right? Palutena's bear is king.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Okay, good thing he was a Nair ledge. Very fortunate for SweetT, so he's not going to eat too much of the Wheel of Fortune. Sit back, be okay. Good bear, gets him offside of stage. Touch a ledge trap. Again, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Recognizing exactly where the gaps are in his traps, and then immediately anticipating SweetT lashing out and punishing for it over and over again.
You need to respect that shield.
Oh, I love the rapid jab to catch the spot dodge. SweetT now in a position to maybe take Trevonte's second stock, and Trevonte!
Yep.
Oh, wow. I think Trevonte was expecting that like SweetT was like asleep at the wheels. Like maybe if I just neutral get up, I can just grab him immediately.
Oh, yeah. Good bear, yeah, good back throw, man. Good stuff.
SweetT at 72% as Ivysaur. That's going to put him in an interesting position if he ever is forced to Pokemon swap. He's going to be going into Charizard at those triple-digit rage percents.
Gotch, of course, Explosive Flame's going to be out to play.
Oh, ow! Forward are actually forcing a trade. That Nair is like, it's Chic Nair, except it multi-hits when it comes to the ledge trap.
Yep, and easy catch, man. Of course, the down tilt setup, when it matters most. That thing is, I need to know how active that move is. Chat, if you're out there and you know, do your due diligence and hit me up on Twitter, man. Hit me up on Bam of the People.
Yeah.
I need to know how active that down tilt is. That is something, I mean, I know it's just ridiculous, but I need to know that exact data because I swear that move is an easy bake oven 2-frame move.
That and like forward tilt as well.
Yeah.
If you're ever afraid of someone even like going above stage.
Yep. F tilt is very, very good. But that is one of the scariest things because that character has beautiful corner carries in the form of Nair. And best believe once you're off stage, they're going to rinse and repeat with those tools.
Yeah.
Very, very strong overall.
I mean, it's just what we saw Trevonte do previously, and I think that's the main reason for SweetT's character swap here into Pichu is just the amount of oppression he had to deal with on the ledge was too much. And with Pichu's speed and especially agility, even though that move doesn't have an active hitbox, it's so fast, can potentially put Pichu anywhere on half the stage. You can still bring that out to make your way back safely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's only really a fault is, again, not having that hitbox, and of course, the enlargement of that hurt box by Pichu. So definitely something you can hit if you put a hitbox there.
Yeah. And now it is actually, it's funny how now SweetT is doing the same shenanigans that Trevonte was doing on the previous game on the ledge, and now it's working in his favor.
Come back, good fair.
Yeah.
Have an opportunity here at the ledge.
I love how much SweetT is consciously making sure he's jumping, just kind of forcing Trevonte to also take to the air and then set up some anti-air situations later.
True. No, I'm not going to get this one.
Yeah, Trevonte having the reactions to immediately DI the moment the grab comes out.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff has just been working very, very well for Trevonte, man.
Yeah.
He's been able to avoid a lot of kill situations. And now, doesn't go for a chase afterwards.
Yeah, no air dodge too, so it would have been easy pickings.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm very surprised he didn't go for a runoff. You go for a drop zone Nair situation. Very, very strong tool.
Wow, actually just getting away from the grab.
Yep.
Up throw almost killing. I know Pichu's light, but I always learn a new exciting way for this character to die when I see them play.
Absolutely, man. I mean, 8 units, weight units below Puff. That is huge. 8 units below Puff. And that's honestly sometimes the thing right now that gets people the most is really sometimes people just they really don't understand how freaking light this character is.
Yeah. It actually messes up a lot of standard BNBs as well.
True.
Oh, still getting the chase down.
Got him.
And part of what also just makes this whole counter pick really nasty is that going into this, I'm not sure if Trevonte even knew that SweetT had a Pichu, so he probably left FD and Kalos wide open.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get counter picked to one of Pichu's best stages where he gets full control of this stage when he's just throwing out any of those T-jolts, and then also can juggle really, really well. Right now, Trevonte watching the ledge, trying to make up this full difference. Just needs a single clean hit on this rat. Honestly, a single clean hit would have done the job 40% ago. But SweetT still fearless, even with all the percent on him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think he just recognizes the potential reward. If he can just pop up Trevonte off stage like he has been, he can pick up so much more damage.
True. All right, going up, and that dare.
Oh, beautiful stuff, punishing the mistech.
I love up air dare combos with Pichu, especially when they lead into resets.
Oh, yeah. It every single time I see it, it brings me Shades of Marvel again, right?
Yeah.
It's I get to see lightning loops again.
The beauty, man. Long live Zero. Yep, that's going to be a kill. Man, all on the other side of the stage, too.
109%, that's all I'm looking at, Bam.
Yep.
This is still a huge hill to climb. Trevonte has to play flawless if he's going to bring this back.
Man, like I said, that's a whole lot of rage, bro. Rage is not as relevant in this game, but best believe it's relevant when you're going up against Pichu.
Oh, yeah.
He is that kill percent. If he gets the right read on the side of the stage, that stock can be gone. SweetT is going to have to be careful here.
Oh, my gosh, and
Almost
I can
killed.
see it, too. Explosive flame.
There.
Waiting for the air dodge. Doesn't get the scoop right afterwards.
Wait a minute.
Got ourselves a last hit situation now. And SweetT just trying to take his time, look for the F tilt, and he finds it on Trevonte's jump in.
A low profile, man, of course. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care how many times I'm going to say it. 7 frames active.
Like that, to put that in context from the Smash 4 veterans, like Fox forward smash was active 8 frames in that game. Like and this is a move that's basically as strong on a character this fast. It's beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful.
What a world.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive, eh, Piranha Plant?
Yeah, Pichu and Plant in the same game.
What a
Pichu
night.
relevant, at least. I can't quite say the same. You know, Plant's relevant on the commentary desk. I will say that.
He absolutely is. I feel like he's making moves. You know what I feel like?
Yeah?
I feel like Piranha Plant just recognized, as so many commentators do, you know what? I may be pretty good at the game, but you know what? If I'm trying to make it in this world, I got to be on the mic.
Yeah, because
Let's go, Piranha Plant.
that's how you can guarantee a top 32 spot on stream, right?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody can upset you in bracket. Nobody's upsetting you day of the tournament.
Absolutely.
No scheduling thing happens where they're like, oh, yeah, this commentator showed up. Sorry, you're sitting down.
Absolutely. Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. I just feel like Piranha Plant is ahead of the curve. Some of these characters, I'm looking at you, Little Mac. Sometimes you got to be like, you know what? Maybe I need to put down the gloves. Maybe Doc is Lewis ain't too right in the head. Maybe I need to sit here, get on a mic with my boy Piranha Plant, and spit some facts.
You know,
go ahead, Piranha Plant.
I would actually totally pay Little Mac for coaching lessons. Because if he's able to win in Smash 4 without jumping, can you imagine what he could teach us here in Ultimate? I'm curious.
Oh, I mean, he could teach us a lot in life, dude. How one normal human being somehow can fight against these gods.
Yeah?
Not too well, but he can fight.
No, he has a win on like Como or Kiri. He had some great ones back in Smash 4. He caused a lot of trouble for Bayonettas back in the day. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I know. I saw I fought some solid Lil Max in my day.
Yeah?
With Bale. And you know what? They were clapping me up in neutral, and I said, wait a minute.
I'm playing Bayonetta.
I hit him with an air. I'm like, you're dead. And that's how it went. Gotta love Evo, baby. Anyways, back to the match. We're here. Game 3 on Town and City, of course. And still, SweetT, relentless, as always.
This is a very large stage, an even larger blast zone than FD provides, and a larger base stage as well, so it's easier to build up a bit more space against Pichu's speed. And of course, half the transitions are going to have platforms that help save you in the juggle situation.
I do love these explosive flames. I'd love to see a bit more of these, even at... oh, no, and this is the Nair. Okay.
Oh, gets a second one, but not able to capitalize anything big on it. I'd like for Trevonte to just recognize these earlier air dodge from SweetT and just capitalize on them immediately next time, as opposed to looking for another down tilt.
Yeah. Because again, like, you're looking at a character like Pichu, you really can, in those situations, go well-timed Nair, it will go through the air dodge, and you best believe you'll get that kill.
SweetT actually just jumping over the down tilt, recognizing how active that hitbox is. Finds himself, doesn't get the thunder because Trevonte by DIing actually gave himself enough time to be able to get an air dodge out, and it becomes a 50-50 from there.
Okay, almost dies from that dash attack.
Trevonte just trying to coax SweetT just up into his back air one more time. Isn't able to find it either, and the F tilt by SweetT not quite going to do the trick either. Both these players living a little bit longer thanks to Town and City.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, back throw will do it soon. You gotta be careful here. Dash attack should do it as well.
Just F tilt both ways, just to be safe. Do the can-can.
All right, good parry. Oh, man, here comes the chase by SweetT. Not gonna get the down tilt he wanted.
Yeah.
Man, I am going to be so afraid once Pichu's get good at pivot cancel down tilt.
Oh no. Oh man, you taught me a new fear today, Bam. Like I didn't have that in me before.
It's actually very saddening.
Trevonte, otherwise, hanging back as we see the Brawl veterans do in the other sets today.
Yep, absolutely.
They recognize, you know, when I have this lead, I gotta ride it for a while. I gotta ride it for 5 minutes.
Why not?
He's just casually walking away, waiting for a whiff from SweetT.
Yeah.
SweetT actually caught by an explosive flame, managing to get away from the other one, but being forced to recover at such an awkward angle, not able to snap back to the left.